acromio and deltoid trapezius, okay? Now, how about the scapula? I don't know if I meant, no, I didn't, because we didn't look at that. But the cat's like this. So think of where the scapula is positioned, okay? This is, when you move the arm back, this would be the superior part of the scapula with the spine going here, okay? So it's all vertical. With ours, it would be more horizontal because of the arm position, okay? So that being said, what we're gonna do, or what we've done, is cut off the trapezius, pull it back. There's the spine of the scapula here. Now, considering the position of the cat, and if its forelimbs were moved, anybody have any idea what that muscle might be? Supraspinatus. Okay, here's the spine. So below the spine would be the muscle called the infraspinatus. Okay, and it would be deep, obviously, to the trapezius. So that's why, if you're not sure, that's why I leave a probe here. So if it's this way or that way, you can play around with this and see where it is, okay? Then, in the human, in between the two scapula, are a group of muscles called the rhomboids. They almost look like rubber bands. Okay? So these are the rhomboid muscles. Everybody see them?
All of them? Not like that, like.
Yep, yep. There's major and minor even in the human, but you don't need to know them. You just need to know them as a group. So these are the rhomboid muscles, and they're deep to the trapezius here. All right, so we looked at the latissimus dorsi. We looked at the trapezius. So tag here, tag here, tag here, all be trapezius, latissimus dorsi. Supraspinatus, the spine, infraspinatus, and rhomboids. Now, considering that the cat has 3 trapezius, it has 3 deltoid muscles too, okay? So we have one down here, the second one is here, and the third one is pretty close to where ours is, but it actually extends all the way down here. Okay? So these are all the deltoid muscles. They have 3 different names, which you do not need to know, but a pin in any one of these would be considered the deltoid. Okay? See that? Deltoid, deltoid, deltoid. So in this area going down here would be the deltoids.
And that's different from the
Human.
infraspinatus where?
Oh, the spinatus, the
Oh, okay. It's
is
under
there,
that.
okay? It's under the trapezius. So these are superficial, okay?
Okay.
They're not deep. So these are all superficial. Now, there's a muscle here on the cat. It's called the levator scapula. Sort of runs on an angle down both ways. Okay? This elevates the scapula in the cat too, but you don't need to know that. Okay? So this is the levator scapula. And laterally, we have the deltoids. Medially, superficially, we have the trapezius muscles. Now, on the back of the arm, remember what muscles we have back here compared to the front? Which ones? Triceps, okay. 3 heads of the triceps? Cat does 2. 1 tricep, second one, and if you cut and reflect, we have the 3rd one. It's deep. Okay, so we have a tricep. This is a lateral, this is the intermediate head. This is the long head. Okay, you don't need to know the heads, but a pin there, or deep here would be a triceps. Okay. Here would be the brachialis muscle. So right next to the intermediate head, deep to the one of the heads of the triceps, would be the brachialis muscle. Okay. Then if we look on the anterior portion of the cat, okay, all right, so we're gonna move the latissimus dorsi down, okay? Now, if we're looking at the anterior of the scapula, you can see from the front, anybody know what's the name of that?
Subscapularis?
Subscapularis, okay? Now, over here, we have muscles that are fan-shaped. We have them too, okay? These are called the serratus ventralis, okay? So on the cat, it's called the serratus ventralis. So they're this fan-shaped group of muscles that are located deep here on the lateral side of the cat. Up here, look up here. Okay, cat has scalenes. It has 3. Some of these are hard to get. Here's one here. There's 2 of the 3 scalenes right here. Okay, so we have scalenes with an S, serratus ventralis with an S, and subscapularis with an S.
Where's the subscapularis?
Right here. So this is the scapula here.
Mm-hmm.
And here is the infraspinatus back here, subscapularis here. Okay? All right. Now, how about the biceps brachia? Okay. It's in the anterior. You lift up this. Here we go. Here's the biceps brachia. Here's one of the triceps. You can see it from the ventral view as well as the posterior or the dorsal view. So here is the biceps brachia. Okay, everybody see that? Okay. Now,
So
next,
where the brachia? Where the biceps?
right here, biceps brachia. Okay. All right. And we're going to be looking at nerves, so these are all nerves, easy to see with the naked eye. Okay, so we'll be looking at that in a couple of weeks. So, here, I have a pin in this muscle next week. What would you call it?
Levator scapularis.
Okay, very close, but good. Okay. How about this?
Trapezius?
Trapezius. How about this one?
What's that? Mesocarpi?
Latissimus dorsi. How about pin here?
Deltoid?
Deltoid. Okay. Here.
Supraspinatus.
Spinatus.
Here.
Infraspinatus?
Okay. And here.
Rhomboid.
Rhomboids. Okay. How about this one here?
Bicep?
Brachialis.
Brachialis. Yeah. Okay. And how about this one?
Tricep.
Triceps. Okay. Say pin up here. Trapezius. Okay. Remember, it's just like the human, diamond shape all the way down here. Goes out here and then back here. Okay. All the deltoids here. All right. Double check it here again. All right. Okay. Here.
Subscapularis.
Subscapularis. All right. How about these guys here?
Scalene?
Scalenes. Okay. And how about these?
Serrated.
That's serratus something.
Serratus ventor.
Ventralis.
Ventralis.
Serratus ventralis. Okay. And
Bicep.
biceps. Okay. Okay. What do you think?
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.